Is the US China trade war about to reignite? Donald Trump just accused China of breaking a key deal and warned he's done playing Mr. Nice Guy. US President Donald Trump on Friday made a sharp accusation claiming China has totally violated its preliminary trade agreement with the United States. In a fiery post on social media, Trump said, and I quote, "So much for being Mr. Nice Guy!" exclamation point. He suggested China had gone back on its word, walking away from a deal that had paused retaliatory tariffs between the two nations. This is what his post read. 2 weeks ago, China was in grave economic danger. The very high tariffs I set made it virtually impossible for China to trade into the United States marketplace, which is by far number one in the world. We went, in effect, cold turkey with China, and it was devastating for them. Many factories closed, and there was, to put it mildly, civil unrest. I saw what was happening, I didn't like it. For them, not for us. I made a fast deal with China in order to save them from what I thought was going to be a very bad situation, and I didn't want to see that happen. Because of this deal, everything quickly stabilized and China got back to business as usual. Everybody was happy. That is the good news. The bad news is that China, perhaps not surprisingly to some, has totally violated its agreement with US. So much for being Mr. Nice Guy. End quote. According to Trump, China was in a serious economic trouble 2 weeks ago, a direct result of US tariffs. He said the pressure led to factory shutdowns and even civil unrest in China. Trump described this as a cold turkey phase where China couldn't trade with the US, which he called the world's largest marketplace. To prevent further damage, Trump says he stepped in. I made a fast deal with China so that things didn't get worse, he wrote. Everybody was happy. He claims the deal helped stabilize the situation, letting China get back to business. Trump now says China has completely violated its agreement with the US. He didn't detail how exactly the deal was broken, but made it clear he feels betrayed. His tone frustrated and confrontational. So much for being Mr. Nice Guy, he repeated. Trump's statement rattled Wall Street. Stock futures dipped Friday morning following his post, raising fears of renewed tensions between the two economic superpowers. So far, China hasn't officially responded to Trump's accusations, but the sharp rhetoric signals a new round of friction may be coming, and possibly another chapter in the long, tense US China trade battle.